Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of my franchise series. I am MrSimside, and today we are starting with a new Planet Coaster 2 project on my channel. And we are in franchise mode, so the park will be available for all of you to visit it and take a look around. In the future, I will upload it, I think after episode 2, because then I have a state of the progress that I want to share with you. And this series will also be a mix between speed builds, like you can see right now, and a real-time part in every video, because I want to just play the game with you together. Maybe we will also work a little bit on that in a future live stream. And yeah, I can't wait to get started with this one and hear what you think of it. Before I tell you a little more about the whole concept of the park, I want to talk a little more about the setting and how I will cut it together, because every episode, or at least most of the episodes, will contain a speed build part which will be around 5 to 7 minutes. And after this we are going into a real-time part where we just work on park areas, attractions and so on, that you can see what I am building. And of course in the real-time part I will talk and comment on everything I am doing. I at least have the goal to publish one episode per week. I hope I can make that work, but we will see how it all turns out. I'm always happy to hear your feedback and don't hesitate to post your comments and your ideas into the comment section down below. As we are really developing this park a lot slower, we are playing with money. That's the reason why I also thought about including some speed builds, because I still want to have an ongoing process that we can see differences between the episode. And I am also sure that I will build some little things off camera and then go through it all with you in the upcoming episodes. But now let's talk a little more about the park setup and what my idea of this theme park is and what I want to reach in the future. Actually, I am based in a Mediterranean biome because I wanted to have more sandy tropical vibe, but I didn't want to go with the actual tropical biome. So this is the Mediterranean one, and the whole park will be a low budget coaster focused theme park. I had in mind something like Six Flags or so, and we won't be adding heavily themed rides. We will focus on roller coasters and flat rides. Maybe there will be a dark ride or something like this as well, but I'm not yet sure how I will continue to develop the whole park idea. What I'm sure about is that I want to continue and work on this series as long as possible. I wanted to have a park I can try to work on pretty realistic. So after some weeks and months, when we want to further develop the whole park, we can bulldoze old rides and replace them with newer ones, especially when we are getting new options with upcoming DLCs or free updates. Then I also thought about making bigger changes in the park to make it a really kind of living project. And I also would love to make it a little interactive, so if you ever have the feeling that you could add something, feel free to ask. I am open to invite community members to build a ride and go for a collaboration or something like this. So yeah, that's actually it for now. I will be back in a few minutes at the real-time part and tell you a little more about what we are doing with the entrance area, and there is going to be added lots of foliage. If you don't want to miss anything in the future, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button under this video. I thank you for your support and see you later. So we are now in the real-time part, and this is the entrance area I already prepared to start this franchise series. And what I today want to build is that the surrounding area, I want to have lots of foliage around here. It should also cover the view into the park, because back there you can see the first roller coaster. And yeah, that's what we are going to do now. So I didn't change anything here, so I didn't build a parking lot or something. I just left the free buses as guest spawners that we had before. And yeah, so let's go on. What I saw in some videos, and what I really want to do a little different in the future is that I am trying to interact with the surrounding terrain and not keeping it all so flat, as you can see it right here. So let's start with a little terrain with the terrain tool, and we are going to build a little, just make it a little higher and pulling the terrain up somewhat, that it gets a nice shape. So I don't know why all the guests are leaving. I think it's a electricity problem, but we will take care of that sometime else. Then we do the same on the other side, because I want to have a nice... What I really like about Planet Coaster 2 is that you can modify the terrain pretty close to the pathing. And if you have a pathing here and you lower the terrain, it also works. In Planet Coaster 1 and in Planet Zoo, the terrain around the paths were always blocked in some way. And that's what was really annoying to edit in afterwards, because I usually like it more to put down the pathings and then build the terrain around it. So yeah, as we are in a Mediterranean area, I want to go for some Mediterranean plants. So let's take a look at what we have here. I think nature region, yeah, Mediterranean. And there we go, I would say. Or should we just begin with the... See, I always forget that I have this nice scenery brush now. So let's have a look. Large trees, small plants. I think we can just start with some small plants to align to surface. That's also something that is a little confusing, because align to surface in here means that the bushes and trees are at the exact height of the terrain, and if you don't activate it, they are floating like this one is right now. But in the regular building mode, when you place down scenery and you decide to activate align to surface, then the trees will be also adjusted in the angle, so they will be completely aligned to the surface. That's a big difference here. So yeah, let's make sure that we add some bushes in here. Maybe, yeah, the intensity is pretty low. Oh yeah, this looks good. I just don't want to have it too full in here, and I think we also will, yeah, just place down some of them on our own. Ooh, 20% is already pretty high. Yeah, that's much better. So I really love this tool because it's so easy to place down scenery now. I still remember how much time it took me to edit all the trees and foliage around my park in Planet Coaster 1. That's insane. Yeah, nice. Maybe we can also add some... I think we have to paint a little with the terrain painter, because I wanted to have it not that green around here. Yeah, much better. So hardness to 0. Yeah, that's a lot better. That looks pretty nice already. So also using the dry dirt to have a little difference in here as well, that it's not too repetitive all over the place. Adjusting that here as well. Yeah, that looks nice. So now going to the manual adjustments, because what I also wanted to have are some rocks in here, and those will make it look even nicer. One thing I really miss is, yeah, we have the scenery brush, but in Planet Zoo we had the option to have what is called I don't get the word right now. Rotating. The item were randomly rotated, so that's what I meant. Which was a nice feature, because you could toggle it on or off, and then all the building pieces, for example the rocks, if I just want to place down single rocks, they were randomly rotating around, and that made it even easier to place down single things. So I really hope this is something we will get in the future update, because I missed this. Yeah, the scenery brush is super nice and super handy, but sometimes I just like it better to place down individual pieces and go for some individual foliage. So for that it would be a really nice addition to have those things. So I'm quite happy already how all this turns out. I think the biggest difference in this series will be that we have to take care of money. The starting budget or the starting money for a new park was $500,000, which is, yeah, a lot, but I think as soon as we are building more in here, then it will get less and less, and I hope we can earn a lot from our guests, so that we have a nice company and making great progress with the development of this park. I actually don't have a name for this park yet, so if you have any idea what we should call it, it's at the moment called SimSide World, but I don't know if that's the name that should stay actually. So if you have any idea, just let me know in the comments down below. I would really love to hear what you think could be a nice name for that park. So let's take a look. I want something grassy. Yeah, this one is nice. So let's take them and should sink them into the ground because I want to have some more overall small little details around the area, that it looks a little more, yeah, like a desert or so. That's nice. I'm super happy with the actual foliage selection they put into the base game. Of course, I cannot wait for more items and foliage, trees, bushes and so on being added, especially when it comes to flowers, actual flowers. I really miss some things, but I think with every update and DLC we will get so much new stuff that we can think of yet. So, and please excuse if I am sometimes talking a little confused, because it's still a little hard for me to concentrate and think in English, because English isn't my native language. I'm usually talking German all day long, and playing and talking is a little more difficult than just recording voiceovers for my speed builds. So I hope you don't mind too much that I'm sometimes maybe looking for the right words or thinking of some things. So yeah. But I also don't try to be too quiet while building and telling you a little bit what I'm doing. I really like those cactus. They look really, really nice. Maybe we should just add some more of them as well. Just go down a little. Ooh. Then some bigger ones back here. We can make the browser a little smaller because we don't need to see that much. Also, what I miss are some more palm trees. I really love the wind effects on the plants. They look so good. Oops. Let's use the advanced move tool. Yeah, that's fine. So place it down. Amazing. That looks quite nice, I think. So yeah, maybe we should just focus more on this plaza right now and adding some benches. We have to disable the filter to get the whole selection. Sometimes I think the preview images could be a little bigger, because on my smaller screen I'm not playing on a big monitor. They could be a little bigger to see it even better, but yeah, we can make that work. So with which will we go? I think this one I was looking for. And instead of the blue, I think we are going with the... maybe the dark blue would be nice. Yeah, I like this one. So just let's go. I really don't get it why we don't have the advanced move tool on those path extras, because it would be much easier to place them down in a certain angle. But we don't have any chance to do this, so I just try to make it somehow right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for now. Let's place them down here as well. But what I was always wondering is if people will use those kind of things outside the park, because when I place down in my other project, Pinnacle Park, when I place down some shops outside the park area, people won't even use it. So the people, staff people who are working there are completely unnecessary. And yeah, that's strange. I don't know if it's intended so or if it's a bug, but it would be cool if they could already use some of the things outside the park area and not just after entering the park. But maybe that's a thing in the future. So 4 more benches here. I'm not really sure what I will add in here, because I want to have some flowers in those planters. But let's have a look what we can put in here. Can we use those? Yeah, maybe why not? Let's have a look. Okay. A little deeper, that they align with the mulch in here. And then we are going for intense orange. I like this one. Yes, beautiful. So, snap distance. Can we make it? I want to have it just beautifully aligned. That's more my favorite new addition to the game. This tiny little distance snap tool, because it's so easy to perfectly align them. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. And then I want to have some more flowers in between. What do we think of those? No, snap distance off. They are too big. Then let's have a look at what else we can put in here. Sometimes, yeah, I'm still... All those hearts here, that doesn't mean those are my favorites. I just clicked on them by accident and I didn't delete them yet, so I really have to clear it all up. Oh, these ones are also nice for the surrounding. Yeah, we will add those later, but back to what we wanted to do in here. Yeah, what about those white small things? I think this looks pretty nice. Yeah, perfect. So let's select it all and move it over to the next planter. And again. When I think of this franchise series, I really like the idea to have an ongoing series which we can together build and create everything that comes in our mind. And what I also wanted to accomplish is that we can always take a break and come back later to the series, because I wanted something ongoing, kind of, that we can build always when we have interest in and are motivated to do so. And I decided to go with the franchise mode because I can upload it then and make it able for you or possible for you to visit the park and walk around, take a look at everything in the first person view, which is a nice addition in the game. So I also like the idea that we are building stuff, and maybe in a year or two, when new DLCs are out and we have so many features in the game, we can maybe just bulldoze previously built things and replace it with newer things. So that's I kind of like the idea to have it like a real theme park, not never be completely finished, and always working on this one and continuing developing it. So I really like this idea. So what are we going? I think the area around those planters is still empty. I don't know what we should add in here. Maybe it could also go with some very small. Let's try that out. Could we go with small Mediterranean? Large? Small. Intensity? Just 1 meter. It's too small. Avoid paths. What do we have to do? No, it isn't working. Yeah, I think we cannot make that work, so maybe we should go for placing down them individually. Yeah, it's not the right way to do it, so maybe we can just add some further details in here. I have to somehow make it work, because if I try it once again, and if we are deactivating the avoid paths, will it work? Yeah, it will work, but no, that's too big, so that doesn't work. Maybe we should just go with some more bushes and small details in here. Let's take the... Oh, that's not the ones I wanted. Yeah, this one. This looks kind of nice. Yeah, that's okay. I just don't want it to be that empty, so we are adding some more of them, then also some more details with rocks, rock pieces. I definitely go for the smaller ones, but this already looks pretty cool. So can we also go for this one? Yes. Beautiful. Whoops. Next to this, or the biggest difference for me personally when I think of my other park series is that we will be here in real time, but also with some speed builds, because I still wanted to have some progress between the builds, so I don't want to do it all in real time, and I of course will prepare some things off camera or as a speed build in the episodes before heading into this real-time part, as I did with the coaster, which we will focus on in the next episode. But as of now, I really like how this entrance area already turned out. So let's have a look. I just want to quickly make sure that there is a problem with the electricity. Yeah, we don't have a mechanic, that's the problem. So make sure that he's doing his job. Perfect, then everything should be going well again. Now let's duplicate those over here. If you have any ideas on what to add to the park, just let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear your ideas, and also being able to focus on those, as this will be slowly developing. We have the time to think of some new ideas, brainstorm together. And if you're also interested in placing down something into this park, just let me know. We can I'm always open to also integrate builds of my community members, so just drop a comment if you have any ideas, or maybe a blueprint I should add and continue working on this. I haven't done a lot with the workshop yet, but I will upload more stuff in the future. So now back to the rocks. Whoops. I'm not really sure how I like it, that it's going to be a less themed park series. I really struggled a lot in the beginning because I always had big ideas for theming and for building designs, but I just wanted to go a lot simpler for this creation or park, because I always tend to go very heavily themed and adding super much many details, but I this time wanted to go out of my comfort zone and trying different things. So I'm not sure where it will go, but I can't wait to find out. And what we did so far is pretty cool, I guess. I hope you like it too. Oops, what? This one is too big. Far too big. So let's add some more of those. One here. Rotate it around. Oh man, so many red alerts in here. I cannot take care of them all, but maybe we will do this before we finish this episode. So I think we can, oh no, here we need some more, maybe a flat one and then also a bigger one. That's kind of nice. Perfect. Maybe I will also duplicate this little bush here. Yeah, perfect. So that's it for today. Before we go into, we have a problem, doesn't have power to open. Yeah, that's okay. And power generator, this is fixed, so dismiss. Now let's take a look in the first person view. And we can just move around here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Maybe we are going to add some fencing next to the paths on the left and the right. But I really like the centerpiece here with the fountains and the rotating globe. And the view onto the entrance also looks quite nice. Maybe I will hide this mythology theme around the fountain, but I don't care too much at the moment. I'm fine with this. And here's our entrance building, which also looks pretty cool. I want to add some more details, like some windows in here for the ticket shops, for example, and also adding some more rock work around those fences here. But overall, I'm really happy, and I love those fountains. The new water effects are really looking good in Planet Coaster 2. And this view at the coaster right from the entrance is also very nice. So I cannot wait to share this coaster build in the next episode with you. I would say that's it for today. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye!
Hey, it was a Hayo, so you do a start. Got it.